All right, guys, we are going to simplify this expression, cosine of pi over 2 minus x, and we're going to use this using the angle difference identity for cosine. So let's write down that rule first. Cosine of alpha minus beta equals, and we're going to think COS for cosine, cosines, opposite sign, sines, cosines, cosine alpha, cosine beta. Opposite sign, if that's minus, we put plus. Sines, sine alpha, sine beta. There we go. My alpha, well, it's already given. It's already set up, pi over 2. And my beta is x. X is basically going to stay in the problem, or cosine of x or sine of x. They stay along for the ride the longest. But the cosine or the sine of pi over 2, we're going to evaluate. Pi over 2 is on the unit circle. At the very top, it's 90 degrees, and the ordered pair there is 0, 1. So we should know that the cosine is 0 and the sine is 1. So let's continue. From there, so that is this middle step. From there, we're going to get cosine pi over 2, cosine x plus sine pi over 2, sine x. Pretty easy so far. Cosine of pi over 2 is 0. 0 times cosine of x, well, that's just 0. Sine of pi over 2 is 1 times sine x. Well, 1 times sine x is sine x. So I don't need to write 0 plus. It's just sine x. So y equals sine x, and y equals the cosine of pi over 2 minus x. If we were to graph both of these by hand or with Desmos, we should get the exact same graph. For a further breakdown of this and a deeper dive, you're going to go to the third part of this video. If you got this answer though, you are amazing. Give yourself a high five and put a thumbs up. If you made a mistake, even if it's a tiny one, it's okay. If it's a big one, still okay. Put thumbs down, and we know what kind of problems we just need more practice with. That's all, okay? It's anonymous. I don't know who's doing it. It's okay. My feelings aren't hurt. But if you want to understand another little tidbit about something we learned in the past that relates to this, watch part 3, okay?